Today, we're talking about how to encourage each other without sounding critical. My name is Daniel, this is Danny, and this is Marriage Minutes. So, how do you encourage each other without sounding critical?
Are you asking me that question because I have the gift of criticism?
No, it's not a gift.
It's not a gift. That's real. So, some people have the gift of encouragement, and some people are just critical. And I can definitely come across as critical even when I don't intend to. So, I have to really be intentional sometimes in how I say things because I don't want to be critical. I want to be encouraging and I don't want to hurt my spouse. So I get to share about this topic today because this is one that I struggle with and that has caused some tension between us and our marriage because I can come across critical even when I try to be encouraging. I feel like for those of us who have a little bit more of a critical spirit, this episode could be called How to Encourage Each Other Without Sounding Critical, because it almost feels like the encouraging portion of this is
Not actually
also
encouraging.
critical. So take that for what it is. What we're really trying to communicate is how do you really have conversations with your spouse?
Have feedback, even.
Yeah,
And
have
not be
feedback,
critical.
speak into each other's lives without it sounding critical or just downright mean.
Yeah.
So there's a way to go about it, and it starts with being gentle. Speak gently to each other, use kind and loving words and not mean, critical, mean-spirited words.
Yeah.
You want to focus on growth and not flaws. So instead of saying, like, you always do this, you can focus on growth by saying, you know what, it would really mean a lot to me if you would do this. Like, use encouraging words and not accusations.
Or even being really quick to encourage something positive that's done.
Yeah.
Instead of pointing out something that's not done, show gratitude and
Yeah.
speak into something that your spouse is doing that is positive and be encouraging about that.
So you want to be gentle with your words, but also have clarity. You want to be clear. Like, don't beat around the bush. You want to offer clarity, but also in kindness.
Yeah, you can't let things go unsaid. This is your most important human relationship. And when
Yeah.
you let things go unsaid, that is where resentment happens and resentment builds. So you want to have these important conversations, but you want to be nice and kind and gentle.
Yeah, and one way, especially if it's something difficult, one way that you can go about this in an encouraging way is have the conversation with God first.
Yeah.
Like, talk to God first, pray about it, pray about how to address especially difficult subjects, and ask God to give you the words to be an encourager instead of the criticism.
Yeah, absolutely. That's all we have for you today. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified every time we put out a new episode, and we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.